back. The next guest stars on the hit TNT series Rizzoli and Isles. Please welcome the lovely Sasha Alexander. Lord, you look gorgeous. You always look beautiful.
Thank
you really do
you.
look amazing. I know that you are, is this right? You're part Serbian. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. You recently went back to, did your family visit Serbia?
I took my husband to Montenegro where my mother has a house.
Wow.
Yeah, he was amazed. He was amazed with the women. I mean, he's Italian, so he appreciates, you know, the women.
Yes.
So he was just really amazed at how he just thought the women were so pretty, and he said something funny, which was God took a lot of time to make the Serbian woman, like all week, 6 days, 23 hours, and then in the last hour he went, oh my gosh, I forgot to make the Serbian man.
And then what? Serbian men not so. What are the Serbian men looking like?
Well,
there's
look,
one behind camera 6.
Yeah. That's right. Costa.
Good-looking man.
Now that,
yeah, and he's not filming
he's
me
a fine-looking Serbian man, but he is.
Well, you can tell me, Costa, if this is true, but I mean, no, Serbian men are wonderful. My husband, you know, they're just, let's say, not as memorable as the women, but is that the word? But
Costa's now going to screw up your shot.
I know, I just said he's not
going to blur. Look at it. He's going to get like an intentionally bad shot.
Yeah,
of
it like blacks out in about a second. But no, what I was going to say is the men do this thing that I like to call the convertible stomach.
What's that?
Well, when you're at the beaches or, you know, I mean, normally when you're hot and you're walking around, you know, heat escapes from your head and you cool yourself by putting water on your head or drinking it. But the Serbian man lifts his shirt, like right here, and just places it there like it's a shelf and walks around like breezing out his stomach.
They kind of have big bellies.
Yeah.
There's big-bellied men.
It's not even that. Even if they, you know, well, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, would you do that? Would you ever
I'd never
walk
expose
around?
any part of me to anything. I never. I'm completely. I wear a beekeeper's outfit to the beach.
To the beach.
Yeah, I'm wrapped in tinfoil.
You should go to Serbia and try and sell tube tops for men.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Make a fortune.
They'd be set, yeah.
Now let's talk about, you mentioned your husband. You have 2 kids, a daughter who's how old?
7.
7, and you have a much younger son, don't you?
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, Leonardo.
What's he like? What's he into?
Well, he's really into cars and trucks now. But we've been having kind of a good laugh with him because he does not know how to say T, so he says F. So it's like, Mama, big.
What is it about tonight's show?
I'm sorry. Can I not say? I'm so sorry.
No. Well,
you know
I like
what?
what you asked now. Can I say that?
I'm so sorry. And you know what?
Now, by the way.
But I feel like, I mean, Sharon just opened the door to all sorts of things.
I think after Sharon, we can be naked for this. You go first. So your son says that, and that's got to be embarrassing if he's saying it around other people, because they don't know.
You know, the other day, he yelled, Mama, Mama, dumb dumb. And I was looking around like, what is he talking about? And I see this dump truck.
Oh,
and
dump truck,
I got really paranoid.
I love it. There was like an idiot standing in front of the dump truck. Darn it! Is it that obvious?
No, not you. Whatever.
Oh
my God, but it's embarrassing. I got really paranoid that I'm holding a 2-year-old yelling that. I mean, it's
embarrassing.
not. But my husband and I have been sort of taking it to the next level with him, and we do this. You know, can you say good truck? Oh. Can you say morning truck?
Yeah.
Slow truck.
So you're makeup truck.
Makeup truck.
Yeah. You're making it work.
It's not nice. We're laughing at a 2-year-old's expense.
That's what we do. That's what this show is all about. Now, let's talk about your character on Rizzoli and Isles. You, on that scene, you have some racy love scenes, some very sexy scenes. And I'm not in that world. I'm here. I conduct professional interviews, and I think I do a crackerjack job. Oh, knock it off. But But that's something I don't even know how you do that. Like, how do you, how do you create that moment on camera with all these people standing around?
It's really hard. It will say in the script something like, their eyes meet, and it's as if the world stopped.
Yeah.
And then it's too intense, and they have to break away. What do you do? I mean, what do you do? So I struggle with that because there's different ways in which...
I was giving it to you right there.
Blink.
Yeah, an old cat going to sleep is what that's about as intense as I get. No, I'm serious. Like, what do you...
That's what I was going to say. I mean, it depends. It depends what level you want to take it to. Like, there's the sort of, coy... Well, first of all, we need a line.
Okay.
Like a mundane line, anything.
A mundane line?
Yeah, anything.
Okay.
It's better conveyed with a line. Like, I need a sandwich? I want a sandwich.
I'd like to buy a bag of onions.
Okay.
Why, why not?
Okay.
If you're good, you should be able to do something with that.
Okay. So, the light, coy, giggle one would be, is it I want to buy a bag of onions? I need to buy a bag of onions.
You're quarreling with the writer already.
I know, I'm sorry, I forgot.
I worked for years on this line.
I have to get it right. I have to get the line right.
No, whatever line you want to say.
Okay,
what do you want to say?
I need to go and buy a bag of onions. Or... hold on. There has to be like a giggle. There has to be like a, Well,
give me
you're
your
looking
intense
at...
one.
First, you have to not look at me. Like, look over there.
More women say that to me. I can't walk through a department store without getting that. Or hang out in a changing room without getting that. All right, so which way am I going? I'm this way.
Yeah,
Let's bring up some intensity. Let's give it a real line. Why don't you just say, what's a real good line that you would say? Come on, Andy, help us out here. What's a line that she'd really say to me if she was...
I can't do this anymore.
I can't do this anymore. That's great.
I can't do this anymore. So we'll do the angry, I want to tear your clothes apart. I can't do this anymore.
Okay, go.
Let's do that one.
All right.
I can't do this anymore.
You're hurting me.
Ow.
What kind of creep am I? What kind of creep am I? I'm like sniffing your hair.
Man.
God! There's a reason I was a virgin till I was 40. Not kidding.
Oh, God.
Wow. All right. We're completely out of time. I love you. You're fantastic. You really are great. Rizzoli and Isles, fantastic show, returns tomorrow at 9 on TNT. Please come back multiple times
in
the next week. Sasha, Alexander, we're right back. Comedian Roy Wood Jr.